Well. Hey, whatever you guys have been saying like the past, 3-4 minutes on stream, didn't hear a word of it.
Really?
Yeah, because I lost connection.
Oh! Fun.
Oh, wow. So for the audiences, some people managed to make their saving throws. Zai and Rek managed to wrestle Tix Pick down and knock him unconscious.
We stopped right in the middle of Burnward's stuff right after you told him he couldn't teleport.
Okay, so yeah, Burnward just turned his sword into a null space disc, tossed it to Zai, and unloaded his missile launcher, being like, "This is the only time this is gonna happen."
Okay.
No. Kata!
Holy fucking shit, man.
What?
Right. Look what I did.
At the
Oh, Christ!
Attacks.
Wait, so what happened with Tickspit? He got calmed?
Well,
Yeah,
he got...
we knocked him unconscious.
He's
Yeah.
unconscious now.
Between Rek and Zai, they were able to wrestle him down and knock him unconscious.
Nice.
So I take it my 27 hits and that 20 hits me.
Yeah. Looks like it.
He got tired of getting hit in the face, so he just gored you with his horns.
Fucking damn.
Like, he's all like, "Stop hitting me in my face. Headbutt."
He's like, all right, fine. All right, you want to play like that? Then this. Aha!
You don't want to know where I am in my SP at the moment.
Where are you?
Oh, he hasn't taken much damage at all. Hafis has missed most of his attacks.
I know.
Yeah. And I'm at least connecting with one.
So, that takes us to Zrinvesh. Is he gonna do anything this round, or is he holding on?
So, Burnward is occupied. Yeah. He's just gonna stay there.
Alright. So,
Actually, he'll radio the doctor and be like, "We're still having issues because of the creature's effects. Knockout gas might be a good idea."
and yeah, the doctor tells us like, let me see if there is anything in the security systems that we can use for this. I'm not entirely certain that we have that. On that level, the maintenance on this thing has been behind schedule. But top of the new round, everybody who is still affected make saving throws, and the saving throw drops again.
Good.
Come on, Burnward, you still have an extra +2 on this. Let me put a +2 on my temp. Maybe that'll add some luck to this. Huh? 18? Huh? Huh? Is that good enough?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God!
Everybody passed this round.
Yay.
So you're all kind of like coming down back to normal and whatnot. Maybe this is kind of where we kind of like fade out. Like you guys sort of like gathering your wits about you as, you assess the damage. Mostly from this thing causing you to attack each other.
The first thing Burnward does is he walks up to Zai, holds out his hand expectantly, and goes, "Sir?"
You did say 1,000 credits if you kill it on this try, and he did.
Oh no, he was talking about the sword, but the 1,000 credits counts too.
Well, hang on.
Yeah, I guess I owe you 100, eh?
Yeah! Burnward's making money!
Not yet. First.
There you go. Give yourself 100 credits.
Sick. Uh,
Uh,
what are you
I
doing
slip
there,
it
Ken?
back into his pocket.
You slip the null space grip into my armor suit's pockets? Okay.
Yeah, because there are several holes. I can get away with that right now.
That's fair. True. Very true. It falls down into where
you can
his...
see if you see me do it, but
No, I have a good narrative. You put it in
Okay.
like a leg hole, and then it falls down and makes some clear clangs until like he looks down at his foot and goes, "You know that's in my shin guard now, right?"
I'm like, yeah, be glad it doesn't have a voice activation.
And he just shrugs and goes, "Yeah, I'll take the 1,000 credits whenever you pay me out."
All right. As soon as we get back on the ship, we'll take it out of ship
Yeah.
funds, and you know how to do that yourself.
Oh yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So yeah, pay yourself. You did a good job.
So
Thanks for not killing anybody while you were under the influence of something else.
I'm a consummate professional. He says where there's a pile of goo behind him from screaming and slashing.
Alright. Alright. And I think we kind of fade out. We fade out on that. And we get let's go ahead and start getting sign-offs going on here, because we are at almost
Everyone
11
send
o'clock.
their stuff.
And everybody's sending their Player's Choice Awards. Yes. Yes, very much so. And next week we will be able to get back with the Tempest crew.
I love Twinkle.
So let's start with Computer King. Why don't you start this time?
All right. I'm the Computer King, the supervillain of streaming. And, well, I killed a ugly, gooey monster. And almost got killed myself. No thanks to Ashira. I'm kidding. I'm also running from Hench to Mensch on Wednesdays. Getting near the end of the world as far as they know it. And they don't feel fine. They're very frightened. On every other Thursday, I'm in New Amsterdam, playing a corpo that sounds and looks like a young Forrest Whitaker. On Fridays, I'm in Cosmos, and currently we're about to play people who don't exist, or people who only exist in somebody's memory. Well, that sounds interesting. And on Sundays, I'm in Yakshas, playing John Zulu, who not only has committed a war crime, now has committed a terrestrial crime, beating up some poor CBS employee. And when I stream, I haven't lately because life's been crazy. You can find me as the Computer King on Twitch, and as Computer King on YouTube.
All right. Scott, why don't you go next? You're playing Wreck tonight, so.
Yeah, I'm Scott, so I got to play Wreck, which I fought my own party member, apparently. Not very well, though, but it was fun. What else am I in? Okay, so Wednesday we got Hamster Manch where I play Knight, which I'm in a big tower volcano at the top trying to figure out how to kill people inside of a bubble. Then we got every other Thursday with the new Amsterdam thingy where I play Spat, where I'm the healer dude. I heal people. And there was some interesting information I came across that we need to do more research, because apparently that's all I ever do is research. Then Friday we got Cosmos where Anduin is getting anxious inside of a dream and just wants to hurt things and fight things. But and I think that's everything. I don't remember anything else off the top of my head. We'll go with that's everything. If I forgot something, hey, you'll hear me that day. I don't know.
All right. Then let's go with Ryan O'Dragon. You want to go next?
Sure. I'm Ryan. I played Ryan. Hey, that rhymes, I think. No, it doesn't. Anyway, yeah, I feel so sorry for almost beating the crap out of Aphis there. That was a good fight, but yeah, this is all I'm doing right now. So yeah, let's go to the next guy.
All right. Let's go to Vesa.
Hi,
Amy?
sorry, I had to unmute. No, sorry, just like, okay, so listen, my phone is currently being propped up by Disney Villainous and a box of Skippo. So everything's kind of a shit show. Hello, I'm Amy Gooden, and I played Vesa. That was awkward. I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm hoping that we don't get killed. And I was legit thinking, well, he needs some proof that I'm from a different timeline, so if I drop my disguise, maybe he won't immediately kill me, which is not true. He was going to immediately kill me. So, you know, I'm glad that I had enough forethought to be like, don't be yourself today. So, yeah, when I'm not doing this, on Wednesdays, I play Flux in Hench to Mensch. It's very fucking exciting. I cannot wait to finish saving the world. Hopefully we survive it. Frankly, last week was kind of a blur, but that's fine. It'll be great. It's going to be awesome.
Bad things happened.
That's right. Horrible fucking thing. That's right. Fucking, I'm having legit flashbacks and it's awful. So, yay. Yay. You're doing a great job. Computer. I'm loving it. But I'm loving this game as well. When I'm not doing this, you can also catch me streaming on my own channel Monday through Friday, starting 10 a.m. Pacific time in the morning. We do art junk. Currently, I am building a deck of cards. There is a Kickstarter. So, you know, if you're interested and you want to buy a deck of cards and you want to support or whatnot, cool. You go to my Kickstarter. It's the Deviants deck. And that's me. That's everything.
All right. Commodore.
Hi, I played Captain's Eye, aka the Commodore tonight. I'm a 6'4" Kasathan. That means I got 4 arms and I kind of look like Goro. This is my favorite day of the week. And I love this game so much. Even though most of the time after the game, I just yell at Jester for the things that happen. But he puts a whole lot of work into this. I mean, wow. It's ridiculous exactly how much he puts into this. And I appreciate that. Soon, we will be playing something every other Saturday again, I promise. Even if I have to run it myself. And if that happens, then that means Amy Gedden gets to be a captain and a skittermander. So that'll be super cool.
Very excited, very excited, very excited.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what might happen soon. Other than that, my friend Purple Codex and my friend Amy Gedden have T-Publix, and they sell kick-ass shit there. You can get things made that are specifically from this game. There is a Boards, Booze, and Bitches shirt. You guys can have one of those. And when you do that, you support our local artist, Amy, and fucking Codex has super cool shit that you could buy from her. Amy also has an Etsy, and as she said, she is selling some kick-ass, like, you know, cards. And they're gonna be super cool. You should check those out too. And now on to my friend Purple Codex.
Hi. I haven't been. I've been to my apartment like 3 times in the last week and a half, but I haven't stayed at my apartment in the last 3 times in a week and a half. I've been over at the boyfriend's house, and I am still limited to 1 monitor, and I fucking hate it.
And savages.
Once
I'm
you
just
have,
kidding, I only have 1 monitor.
dude, once you have multiple monitors, going back is like, oh my god.
Painful.
It's so painful. It's so painful. And I was gonna bring another monitor over this morning, but I got really lazy and it didn't happen. Because I don't have my desk. I'm playing off of a kitchen table that he doesn't use that has like one of the leaves folded down, and it's been moved into the living room, and I'm kind of on a corner part of a couch. Like it's very, very ghetto.
Oh, so you're living my life right now. Is what
Yeah.
You're saying.
But I did want to say something earlier. Where's my note on it? Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. So,
she made notes.
No, listen. I was at work 2 nights ago. Two nights ago, I was at work, and this guy that works there. Now this is probably bullshit, but it automatically set me off onto a train of uh acting just like an Amy Geddon for like a whole fucking 20 minutes. I couldn't get shit done at work. I couldn't calm down. Okay. It was involuntary and I had no control. Whether it's true or not, doesn't matter. Apparently, I enjoyed the moment. What happened was, he told me that his cousin is Jeffrey Dahmer, and in my brain, I went, "Oh, he's my favorite!" And I freaked out and I went, I was like, "Oh my god, tell me more! I want to hear!" And I went straight Amy Geddon.
Wait, but
Straight the fuck hyper.
what? We need to talk after because I'm curious. I'm curious. Not curious enough to get in contact with this person, but curious enough to hear more of this
So
story.
it's like, wait, I need to see proof. He's like, I'll get my family tree from my grandma, and I'm like, okay. And I'm
Take a
like, I
picture
want
of
to
it.
see. I want to see. I know, right? I was like, I need to have proof. I have to have proof, or I sound like a fucking idiot. I was like, oh my god, I'm so fucking excited. He's my favorite. How do you know it? Have you ever met him? Like, I went off.
He's my favorite. That's fucked
Like,
up, friend.
That is
Went
really
off. He's my
kind of
favorite
messed
serial
up.
killer. I know it's terrible. I'm so bad.
That's fucked up.
I know it is, right?
It's terrible.
Yeah.
I feel like this is gonna go off as my best sign off ever.
favorite.
I-
just
I
have a
can't-
morbid curiosity.
I can't judge. I have actually old cards from the mass murderers and serial killers that
It's a tie between him and Ted Bundy, man.
Nerds.
I'm just saying.
Nerds.
Well, it ties in. The reason it ties in with Starfinder is because Ashira, in her room, we have just over time decided that it was a very kind of like a dark, comfortable place for her, and that she has stacks and stacks of books on old school serial killers and stuff like. So it's within my realm, you know. But I just thought it was funny, and I was like, I went full anime Amy. Like I was fucking excited.
I love that I am an emoticon now. Thank
You really are. Like I couldn't stop talking about it. I had to calm down. It took me 20 minutes to fucking get anything done at work.
I love you.
It was so amazing. And so I don't know. And this guy, we live in Oklahoma, so I don't know if he's from Wisconsin, if he's bullshitting me, because he would have to be from Wisconsin. Because let's be truthful, like if you know anything, he was in Wisconsin.
With cousins, that's kind of a weird one. Like you can
Yeah.
technically not live near each other because
Yeah.
you could be like fourth cousin thrice removed or some bullshit.
Thrice removed. Yeah, but he
Thrice.
said he was telling me shit like the FBI came and they were wanting to take all the things because I guess like there was stuff there that belonged to him or whatever. I don't know. It was weird, but I was so like I got really excited, but also my logic in my brain was like, this is probably bullshit.
Maybe.
But
It must be.
I couldn't control my reaction, and I was like, I during the whole thing, I'm jumping up and down and I'm clapping, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so excited. And I was like, hey, wait a minute, look, I know this is terrible, and you had a serial killer in your family, and I'm sorry about this, but I have no control over the way I'm acting, and
Wow. Wow.
Anyway, so that was my week at work.
Spectacular.
Crazy. I overreacted. I was like so fucking fangirling all over the place. Like, but anyway, I don't have anything else. Yeah, that's it. I just thought I'd share that with the world because it was so amazing.
Interesting.
Okay.
Very interesting.
Thank you for sharing it with the world.
And I believe that leaves us with win 5, get 1 free, right?
Top that, Mike.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Mike, and also known as Win 5, Get 1 Free, and I have been playing X Paralictor Burn War. I got in a fight. I turned a snake monster into a whole bunch of goo and viscera, and I didn't hurt any of my teammates because Burn Ward is a real one. You can also catch me on Thursdays where I either run Project Severovo or I run New Amsterdam. This week is going to be Project Severovo. Potentially next week is also going to be Project Severovo, depending. Also catch me on Sundays where I am in Yakshas as Frank, the guy who is definitely had some radical changes in the last couple sessions. Yeah, that is me. And also, we did miss somebody.
Who we miss?
Our lovely stream boy. Yeah,
Yes. Well, he
Gunner.
did join us late, so I was like, I didn't know if he wanted to be like a part of the big hoopla.
I was here for over 2 hours.
Shit.
I
Yeah,
was
he
only
was.
missing for like the first
totally
15
was.
minutes.
Really?
He was totally
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
See, then I could have. You know what? Next week we'll have some big stuff planned for Twinkle. We'll have
Ah,
some-
you fucked yourself. Nothing can happen, Twinkle.
Okay.
well, I like
Um,
the thing was like you had stuff to do tonight, so you weren't gonna be here. So I was like, okay, well we'll skip the stuff with the Tempest for tonight and focus on finishing the battles out.
Okay. Sorry,
realize
Scott.
you
I
were
know you
back
didn't get
that
to
long.
do anything either.
Well,
I played Wreck, so whatever. Xander's doing research anyway, so what much can we do with him?
So I'll just make this
So-
short. My name's Cyrus Smith. You caught me today. You can catch me Wednesdays, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, and yeah, just stick around, find out. That's it.
all right.
Fuck around, find out, motherfucker.
Well,
Sorry.
that brings it back to me. We'll get the bookkeeping out of the way. First of all, everybody gets 4,000. Everybody gets 4,270 experience points.
What a weird number.
Wait, how much?
Well, it was based off-
4,270?
Yeah, it was based off combat.
Okay.
The numbers are always different when the experience points moves to based off combat versus just session experience. I think this is the first time it was actually lower than what I've been giving for session experience points.
Yes.
But our player's choice winner for tonight is Burn Ward. Give
Hey.
yourself another. What have I been doing? 700. Is it 700 or 900 in player's choice?
I'll
We'll
say
do-
900 just so
we'll
I
say
get
900.
more.
We'll say 900. Well, I will be easygoing with that, despite my reputation.
I did get to hack a snake monster to death, so I'm happy about that.
No.
That is its own reward, you know?
How much did
Well, in
you
that
say?
case, we'll just.
Well,
take
no. Hold on.
It's 4,270.
4,270. Okay, thank
Yep.
you.
All right. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I am the Just King Zerat, and you can catch me here on Monday nights for Fire Shrike. Eventually, I will be doing some more stuff here. It's trying to figure out how that works, but you can also sometimes catch me in the mornings streaming on my other channel of Zerat, where lately I've streamed a little bit of Fallout 4, I've streamed some Sims. Oh, and I've also been doing this other thing called ZWE. If you're a fan of E-Federations, you know, all...
ZWE. ZWE.
if you're a
Oh my
fan of
god.
If you're a fan of E-Federations, or you just love hearing the sound of my voice enough to want to hear me play wrestling commentator for an entire show, I literally do exactly that. You can catch me on my channel. You don't really fancy that? Maybe you stop by when I'm playing some Fallout 4 or some Sims. I don't know. But check it out sometimes, I guess. it could be fun. The Commodore often pops in to give me shit at least once or twice, so there's
Does
that.
he also tell you that he loves Zamzam when he pops
Yes.
into your stream?
Yes, he does.
My favorite.
Yes,
He's my
yes, he
favorite. I swear to God.
There's the first thing then. I love Zamzam.
Every morning. I love him.
But with that
Brightens my
said,
whole day.
I believe that's all we've got for you tonight. Oh wait, we'll do one post-credit scene. So, post-credit scene, there is a we see what looks like a very long, sort of constructed like indoor space. It looks like maybe a long room that might be used for like industrial purposes. It's clear whether it's something that would be like out of a military base or on a ship, or if it's something that would be on, some other sort of like an empty factory or something. It's unclear where exactly. But this inside is very dark, and you can see the sort of like the like black rock and metal like forming up the walls and the ceiling. And there's a group of people standing. There's a group of people standing around a table, and as the camera pans, we kind of pan around and we see that there is this great big view of space, and we can kind of see Octurne underneath. We see Octurne just sitting there, and we see and we hear a sound. Like maybe it's a sound that sounds a little something between a crackle and a sizzle. There's an electric quality to it. And the group of people turn around. They're all wearing like very dark business suits, but they're all wearing like these black hoods over their head, and masks that cover up their features almost completely, to the point where like all you can really see is like what looks like lenses for some sort of eye, pieces in it. But there's a bit of hooding, over it to where it's kind of indistinguishable even that much. And they all turn around, and they all turn around, and one of them is dressed a little bit more ornately. Maybe there's a little bit of extra, maybe there's a bit of extra symbology in it, like weird symbols that we can't quite make out. And as we follow this individual, he turns around. As he turns around, he goes, "Greetings. We have been waiting for you, as foretold. As foretold, you are not the first to enter our realm, but you are certainly the most momentous." And as the camera follows this person's gaze, we see stepping through what looks like a gateway of energy of some sort. We see Severus Riven, decked out in his suit from head to toe, and we see him just with a very tight, humorless smile that never reaches his eyes. He's like, "It's a pleasure to be here and to finish and conduct this business. Please see to it that my associates have everything they need." And behind him out steps Captain Cervantic Cordrum, now in full Hell Knight armor, and Lieutenant Dawson, who we haven't seen since the Battle of Patella. And he says, and that's what we close on, and that's our post-credit scene. And that
Jester,
is
why
all,
do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me?
because I do it to everybody.
Somebody's got daddy issues.
I fuck with
I
everybody.
do. I absolutely do. I fucking hate that
Absolutely.
guy.
So I think that's all we've got for tonight. So let's get an RIP Fern and get out of here. RIP
R.I.P.
Fern.